Wow!
Okay, cool. Look at that. Like, I'm gonna make that my fucking desktop wallpaper. That's beautiful. One of my fucking favorites. I hate that we have to swim over there. Which, granted, there's like a little bit of a land bridge over here. I'm gonna walk over here. I've never really walked over here. Uh, wow. This is an area I really just like to enjoy. I could literally like walk around here for hours. If there's a golden coin in this room, and I knew there's a golden coin in this room, I would look for it for fucking days because, man, this place is great. This is like the best looking area in the game to me. I love how it goes from this great, bright, fun to this moody corridor too. Man, the flowers, God, they pop. Man, one of my favorites. Okay, so we need that bow and arrow out. I like the Colossi that always had like a little climbing challenge right before. They're not hard or anything, like certainly not this one. This one's not hard. But I don't know. Speaking of climbing challenges, that's basically what the final fight is. No, not trying to spoil too much right now. A lot of people find the final fight disappointing, and I could see why. But I like it a lot. It's one of the easiest Colossus, unfortunately, and it's not really a puzzle to it. There's sort of kinda a puzzle to it, but I don't know. I still find it fun and atmospheric. This game is very cinematic, so I think even though the final boss is kind of upsetting, it's also very fitting in ways. But that's beside the point. We're not there. We're on the 8th. We're halfway through, so what I like to do is I like to do that, and then come here, shoot this dude. That'll aggro him, and now we want to run down 2 stories, because he's gonna climb up. You always want to shoot him, and then run down. You never want to shoot him and run up. He won't follow you as well if you run up. So you always want to run down. Now he's already up there. Plus, the higher you get him, the farther he will fall, and the longer he will stay knocked out, which is good. You just want to shoot 2 of his legs, and then jet, and then you just kind of take him out. Oh man, wasting time chasing cars, dude. Yeet. And alright. Usually that probably takes around 2 times if you're on easy and you know what you're doing. You could probably do it in one go if you're really quick. On hard mode, it takes like 4. He'll go up and come down, go up and come down. Yeah. And also, granted, I have a sword that instantly kills any weak spot, so instantly kills a weak spot if you're good with it, that is. So, you know how it is. So now we're on to 9. I'm trying to think what 9 is currently. I skipped this cutscene. Basically, it's him having a fucking premonition about her being alive. Or some shit. Alright, so we're on 9. Let's see here. 9 is right here on the map or something like that. And number 9 is, I don't know. I don't know what number 9 is. I think number 9 might be the Geyser Boy. I think number 9 might be Geyser. The Geyser Boy. Is it? Yeah. I have a good feeling that number 9 is the Geyser. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we're dealing with, is the Geyser. We need to go up. We need to go up, I think. This next fight, the geyser, if that's what this is okay. It's another one of those where you know what to do. It's just, man, you really gotta wait for him to do what you need him to do. He's kind of slow, and he has an attack that I'm not fully sure how to dodge if you're not on aggro. And I will not be on aggro for most of the fight. After, like, the beginning. I won't be on aggro at all after the beginning. That's what I'm trying to say. So I don't really know how you're supposed to dodge a certain attack. You might be able to shoot him in the head whenever he's doing the attack, and I'll prevent it, but I really don't know. That's just me taking a shot in the dark. I really don't know. I'm pretty dang sure we're going to go do aggro right now. I mean, geyser boys, so well, let's go do it. I get to watch this Logan Paul tasing dead rats video though. I watched the suicide video. That shit's fucked up. I know we're fucking months past that. Actually, we're like 1 month past it. It's been like a month and like a week. But still, it's like it's such a fun thing to talk about because not only did he fuck up, but YouTube fucking neglected their job for like a whole week and didn't take any kind of like stance on it. And yeah, it's fucked up. It's really messed up, but I mean, what can we do? I mean, I'm just one small YouTuber with like 100 subs at the moment. I like to think that's something cool. Well, I don't know if I mean cool, but I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's go to the geyser boy. Let's go and do him. And yeah, like I said, this does not really require aggro. I'm gonna use aggro at the beginning, but that don't really matter now, does it? That don't matter. This fight's okay. I think I said that already, but it is. It's okay. It's not one of my least favorite Colossus. It's just one that I'm like meh about. I'm very meh with it. Every time I have to do it, I'm like, well, this is sort of kind of a chore. I'm gonna skip it because you're gonna see this guy for fucking 20 years. There he is. He's like a big turtle motherfucker. I like to run away immediately and go behind this geyser because the tactic to this is to get him to stand over a geyser so he gets pushed over and you can shoot his legs. So literally now it's just a waiting game for him to stand over it and get exactly in position, which is never gonna work. This is the attack I don't know how to dodge. I know you can dodge it by running away from it. It won't hit you if you run away, like directly away, like this. But if you run like to the right or left, like even there it hit me. Alright, I'm hoping he gets knocked over a little bit here. It looks like he wasn't close enough. He needs to be a little closer, I guess. Come a little closer. Oh, there we go. He's getting pushed over. Alright, good. Stay. Stay pushed over. What? Fuck you. Fuck you. Damn geyser. There we go. He's in a really good position right now. I just gotta wait for the geyser though. There we go. What do you mean? What do you mean those legs? What would those be, the legs? And then he does like the fucking biggest roll of all time. Look at this shit. He fucking topples over 1.5 times. Like he does like a full roll. He's a big boy though, so I don't blame him. And we go for that belly grab. I love seeing his fucking belly. I love the hairs on it. It's such a fucking cool look. It looks so damn cool. The hair, the fucking Colossus looks so fucking good in this game. I'm very happy with this remaster. Most times remasters, I'm like, okay, whatever. Fucking bringing back the same game, it's whatever. Like with Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, they brought back the games and made them easier. I'm like, that's pretty cool, you know, making them easier. And they looked better, but they weren't anything super impressive because they were on the 3DS. But fuck, dude, this shit looks fucking good. And on the PS4 Pro, it's 60 frames per second. I wish I had a PS4 Pro, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy something just for frame's sake, you know. But it is really cool. If you get the money, PS4 Pro, fucking good. Or it can be good, you know. So that's 9. Next we got Dirge. I know all about fucking Dirge, you know. Dirge is one of my favorites. Dirge is spooky. I respect the boss that's fucking spooky. Wow. Okay, we're getting more boys. I had to check something, that's why I went fucking dead silent there for a minute. Also, I want you to experience that loading screen. I know you love it so much. So Dirge, or Durge, you know, he's next. Number 10 of 16. I don't know if he's my favorite. I think I know which one my favorite is. And I'll talk about my favorite one whenever I get there. It's the one I think is my favorite. It's really not that hard. Well, I don't know if it's my favorite. I really don't know what my favorite Colossus is. I enjoy most of them very much so. Dirge is just a very infamous one from my childhood. He fucking spooked the shit out of me. There's, I think, let's see, he's the 1, 16, 17, 18, 16, 15, 14, 13. The 13th Colossus? 15, 14. Yeah, 13. The 13th Colossus is regarded as the best, and I can see why. And I think I agree. He's definitely the most fun to fight, but I feel like after a certain point of the fight, it's just like you're doing the same thing over again, and it's like, okay, wow, okay. I think if there were more Colossus like him, I would like it more, but there's not really. He's kind of like unique in his own way. It's because he has so many steps. Like, his steps are cool, and that's why people like it. People like the first step, and then they like jumping on him, which is the second step, and they like running down him for the third step, and then the fourth step is repeating it until it's dead. It just got, it's more complex than most fights. It's not necessarily figuring out what to do as much as it is. It's actually challenging. I really wish that the 8 removed Colossus that were removed from the original Shadow of the Colossus could have made it in this game somehow, but I don't know. It's wild to think that 4 of the 8 were planned, but then they were like, we can't fit down a PS2 disc, so they cut that shit in half to 24, and then they removed the last 8 because they couldn't get them to work the way they wanted to. It's also cool that basically they all have models and concept art and like a strategy on how to kill them. Except for one of them. One of them's missing a strategy. I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Worm is the one that's missing the strategy. All we know is what it looks like. I would love for fucking Blue Point to put that in as DLC or some shit, but I know it won't happen. But if it did, that'd be fucking cool. I'd be so happy. It'd be like, I don't even know what it'd be like. It would just be the coolest. It'd be so cool. This one's getting here is kind of a straight line. Dirge is super easy to get to. Saying that, I'll fuck it up somehow. I'll find a way to fuck it up. But I'll explain Dirge as we're going over there right now. Dirge is like a sand snake. And what he does is he's really aggressive. and he'll chase you down. And when he's chasing you down, you want to shoot him in the eye so that he goes blind and runs into a wall, and you jump on his back and stab him. And I hope I can really show off how terrifying his eyes are, because he has like the biggest eyes of any Colossus, and he gets right up on top of you, and he's just staring into your fucking soul. It's the scariest shit of all time. Like, it's fucking terrifying.